Hello and welcome to another episode of BWCAcast.com. I'm Bill Bryson and we're on Knife Lake. We're on day 2 of our trip from Moose Lake into Saginaw. And we woke up this morning to the clouds thinning up in the sky. And they're teasing us with a little bit of blue sky up ahead as we head northeast up along Knife Lake. Our goal today is to make it into Ottertrack Lake and set up camp. Really enjoyed Ottertrack last summer on the trip we took down the Voyageurs Highway, and I'm really excited to see those cliff faces dropping into the water again. It's just a great day to be out in the Boundary Waters. Join us as we work our way through Knife Lake into Ottertrack. We just finished paddling across Knife Lake, and right over here to the side here is a little Knife portage that takes us into Ottertrack Lake, which is right through that little rapids of water behind me. It's a nice little 5-rod portage that's going to take us right into Ottertrack. We're going to paddle on through there, and Ottertrack is probably one of my favorite lakes in the Boundary Waters. It's got really nice high cliffs dropping into the water, and it's just a nice narrow lake so that when you're paddling along, unlike some of those bigger lakes, it actually feels like you're making some progress when you're moving along, so that's nice. But the skies are kind of opening up here a little bit, and I see some nice blue sky back up there behind us. It's turning into a nice afternoon to be out on the water, and I'm sure we'll maybe try to do a little swimming later today. I've got a new way of maybe bringing that a little bit more closer to home for you guys that are able to watch on the computers. I've got a camera that I can take in the water with me, so hopefully we'll be able to help you kind of relive swimming in the Boundary Waters if you're not able to make it on your own. So let's hop on this little Knife portage and head on into Ottertrack. Hey, we finally made it into camp here on Ottertrack Lake. It's the campsite that is the furthest east on the lake that you can get to, and it's a nice camp spot. It's got 3 tent pads. There's one back there where Jim and Glenn's tent is set up. We've got another one back in through there. You can kind of see down in that area there, and you can see our tent, Jesse and I's tent over there. In the middle of the camp area, we've got some nice benches that have been set up, the fire grate, and it overlooks down through the lake there. It's really pretty. You can see down there by the lake, Jesse is kind of relaxing down in a hammock, and Jim is over there cooking up some northern that we just caught. It was a nice size northern, probably about 9 pounds, and so we've got that cooking up for dinner. But this is a really nice campsite. We did a little bit of swimming earlier, and jumped off into the lake off of the rock ledges, which was fun. We even tried diving down about as deep as we could go and couldn't touch bottom, so it's definitely a safe place to jump in. But it's really nice being out here this evening, kind of relaxing. We're gonna get a fire going here pretty soon. I think just sit around and drink some tea and hot chocolate and tell some stories. It's a nice night to be out in the Boundary Waters.
Hey, we're out here cooking fish again on Ottertrack Lake. Bill caught a big northern this afternoon, about 9 pounds. So we got some big, thick chunks of northern pike. We're rolling it in some Fry Magic, and of course, I'm sure most of you have done it before and you know how to do it, but we're just going to show you what we do again. We'll toss it in the hot oil. I like to use quite a bit of oil so it's almost deep fat fried. These chunks are just big and thick. We've taken the Y bones out and they're going in the pan. And then I like to time them, cook them about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. These fillets are so thick that you want to go a little bit more if you got a real big fish. But other than that, that's about all there is to it. And they turn out good just every time. Yeah, this is what it looks like when it gets done.